Hello and welcome to another episode of Minimize Regret. In this episode, I want to talk about relationships, and this is a pretty obvious one. It's one that people have heard many times, but there's a comment saying you are the average of the five people you spend the most time around. Um, and I think even in the modern world where people spend more time online, perhaps you are also the average of the five people of whose content you consume. So, because that's so profound to who you are as a person, simply who's around you and who's inspiring you, motivating you to take different actions, like you really do need to curate who you choose to spend your time with. And as someone who really doesn't like to hurt other people's feelings or put other people down, like it's very hard for me personally to break away from relationships that I don't really feel are benefiting me or at least driving my life in the direction that I want to. And I think that's totally normal and totally human, but I do think a certain amount of ruthlessness is needed to get the best results. And honestly, that's something I haven't been totally comfortable with, and I still haven't totally figured it out in a way to address it. Like, I mean, maybe you just stop talking to that person and start trying to talk to other people, and perhaps on some level, the other person will understand why you don't want to keep associating with them if you do make positive changes in your life. So this is something I've struggled with for many years, and I'm still I'm still trying to figure out, as I'm sure many people are. But it doesn't always have to be you just totally cut negative people out of your life or people that you don't think benefit you. It could be you just start spending more time and energy on people that you do feel are benefiting you, and that just by nature you have less time to spend around those negative people. So I do think there's a potential to frame it in a positive way, which I do think is better in most cases, because it you want to be generating positive feedback loops rather than like trying to stop. It's similar with habits. It's very difficult to stop a bad habit unless you essentially replace it with a new feedback loop that is positive instead. So it's just a call to meet new people, and hopefully that will lead you to be more of the person that you want to be. And I definitely have regrets about this, and it's something that I'm still trying to work on to this day. And truth be told, it's difficult to meet new people, but um, that doesn't mean you shouldn't get it done.